in. LeBron outside. LeBron with another miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Pass to Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one on Monk.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia leading by 5. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Ariza, right side. Trying to get open is Johnson. Ariza with the bucket.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. And here's Bradley from 3.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Embiid inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Here's Johnson. Green with the rebound.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid got 19 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They get it again. Here's Ariza. Here's Johnson. No good again that time.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Embiid inside the line. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is elite in every way. So, thank you. And that'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Anthony for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the official.
But for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the call will be against George Niang. First foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers leading by 17. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple. Harris has got 5 now. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Millsap. And too long on the shot. Lakers trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Howard. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with
the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Goes up the baseline. That's short off the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lakers trail by 18. Here's Westbrook. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Count the basket. LeBron's got 10 points.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Bible on the wing. Off target from outside. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Now, here's Maxey. To the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load. He breaks out the tomahawk. Soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. So both teams making some changes here. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Augustine, that's good.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
James Harden.
Harden gets the bucket.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
To the inside. Pass to James. Wants to get it to Ariza and does.
A little undersized at the floor, but he can get off the ground.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Trevor Ariza.
Free throw drops for Ariza. And here are the 76ers now. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 14. Drains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 8.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
And the basket by Harden.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Guys just understand how to generate points.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get You factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Maxey. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to Monk. James in the post. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And how about LeBron's strength, flexing on the deep out, powering through the contact.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Monk. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Los Angeles calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Lakers trailed by 13, and the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
And here is Los Angeles now. And Anthony gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Inside. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. LeBron outside. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Harris. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 13.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Down low. And stolen by Thibault. With it. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Harris. Misses off the left iron. LeBron with it. He's got 18. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Thibault. Pass to Millsap. And here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harden's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Philadelphia. Monk's shot's good.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Here's Millsap. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Korkmaz. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The big thing is that Millsap is attacking, trying to make plays for this team.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Monk. LeBron outside. From deep. The shot by Monk is no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Al Harden. He's got 12. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers lead by 16. And we're coming back. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Philadelphia leading by 16. Jordan high post. Out to Harris. There's the three. It's good from long range. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And he gets it to go. Tucker's got his first points in this one. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Ariza with the bucket. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Harden outside. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper for 2.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Harden draws the double. And stolen by Ariza. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
High post, Embiid. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Howard. And here's Ariza. Good D by Embiid.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And he makes good on the layup. Embiid's got 31.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And it's Ariza with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Stolen by Harden. And it's off the back rim. No good. The drive by James. Pass to Harden. Embiid with it. Covered by LeBron. Over LeBron. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here we go. You look at the Bucks.
Coming off their title last year, that momentum carried right over into this season. They played at a high level and expect to make another run at the title.
Certainly looks that way. I mean, some teams go through a little bit of a malaise or a hangover after a championship. Not these guys. They've had a terrific year.
Antetokounmpo. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Harden. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. And the basket by Embiid. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a three-point game. To the paint. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Now here's Harden. Wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Harden's got 5 now.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Embiid inside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Embiid's got his second basket.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Embiid can't hit.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Ibaka. Outside Holiday. The 3. 5 on the clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Harden with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. The 3 ball. No good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Nice shot by Harden. The Bucks trail. to the middle. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Embiid drawing the double team. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 6 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Harden. 7 points in the game. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
The Bucks rebound. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both free throws good from Ibaka.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Harden's got space. And here's another one for the Sixers.
You know, usually Harden is at the rim or behind the arc, but he's got that mid-range game in his bag, too.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. The Sixers leading. Off the inbound. That one a little long.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
DeAndre Bembry. Chris Middleton.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Korkmaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. Thibault. That one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Holiday. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game. Sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. Man,
oh, bad intentions.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Philadelphia calls timeout. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
The Bucks making a switch here. Quarter two. About 2 minutes in. Harden with it. He's got 13. Pass to Millsap. And another miss by Philadelphia. Down low. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nwora. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defended by Harden. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And Harden with the slam.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Millsap outside. For three, Maxey. Doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year.
The two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Pass to Embiid. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Embiid's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exception is slicing up the defense.
Pass to Holiday. Up top, Allen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Up top, Harden. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Nice move. The shake. Rebound, Milwaukee. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Embiid.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Harris outside. Nails it from 3. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Hey, kept it simple. No now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Outside Harden. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wesley Matthews.
The Bucks making a switch here. Here's Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. It's stolen. Middleton outside. Here's the floater.
Chris Middleton.
And he takes it up and lays it in. Middleton's got his first bucket in this one. Now Harden. 20 points for him. Driving inside. And then with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off. Well, you look at Harden, he doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And Harden gets the double team. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Ibaka down low. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Embiid. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Oh, stolen by Harden. The 15-footer. Harris. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Out to the wing. Here's Niang. Drills it from deep. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And then Portis with the dunk.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Maxey, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Portis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Portis. 1:58 left in the third. Here's Maxey. Outside, Green. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Bucks making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Maxey. And he drives in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Green. Now Thibault. Here's Niang. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Inside. Here's Millsap. Soft touch off the glass. Millsap's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Millsap. Back to Thibault. Second chance effort. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Korkmaz. Robbed. They swipe it. Millsap for three. And the 76ers another three.
Like the confidence, Millsap is definitely capable of sinking these bombs from deep.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 14 as we... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. Nora, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
It's 2-on-1. He goes up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, doing a little bit of everything. Millsap terrific at moving the ball, sensing when a teammate has a good look. It doesn't stick with him. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness. And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And, you know, rebounding is about knowing where the ball is going as well as pursuing. And I like seeing him hit the offensive glass and go right back up with it.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Pass to Harden. Six on the shot clock. Back to Embiid. Fades away. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Antetokounmpo, right side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
The former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Outside Harden. Now here's Embiid. Over Middleton. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Offensive rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Inside. From 7 feet. It's rebounded by Ibaka. And here's Allen. Pass to Ibaka. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so here is Philadelphia. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And the basket by Embiid.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Here's Embiid. Over on Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Giannis dunks it home.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Tobias Harris. Danny Green. Tyrese Maxey. James Harden. Joel Embiid.
There aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Here's Ibaka. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Embiid with it. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he drops the first. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here he goes. Baseline jumper. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Embiid. Missed it. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. We saw two.